morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Maylee Hernandez, and I am the Membership Director here at the Chamber.
And my name is Katie Weldon, and I am the Programming Director here for the Mississippi Gulf Coast Chamber of Commerce. Just to go over a couple of things, if you hover over your screen, you'll see a Q&A box. Please click there and ask any questions that you may have. And at the end of our presentation, we'll try to answer as many of your questions as we can. Also, we are all working remotely, all of the team. So if you need our email addresses or if you need more information, that can all be found on our website at mscoastchamber.com. And on that note, I think we're ready to start. How about you, May?
Yeah, let's do it. One thing we want to make sure everyone knows is our mission here at their chamber, which is to connect, inform, advocate, and develop. We want to make sure we're connecting you within your local communities, building relationships, making sure you're informed of important information for your business now more than ever, advocating on a local, state, and national level as a voice for the coast businesses, and developing you, your business, and your team. What's really great about the Gulf Coast Chamber is that you get 4 memberships in one because you're a part of Biloxi, Gulfport, Long Beach, and Pascagoula chambers. We have members all the way from Hancock County to Jackson County, and even members who aren't here in the state of Mississippi, but their reach is here on the Gulf Coast. And we're really excited that we have over 970 members, so it's a really great reach here.
Another thing that makes our chamber so special is our grant opportunities. And Gulfport, Biloxi, Pascagoula grants, and Long Beach are currently open. And you may wonder why we charge fees for our events, and that's to cover these opportunities. And these opportunities are open now, including the small business grants, which can be found on our website. We also have reoccupancy grants for Biloxi, women entrepreneur grants, and teacher grants. Those aren't open right now, but our small business grants are. So I would encourage you to apply for these. You can use this for new signage, training your employees. The possibilities are endless.
One of our most popular benefits are ribbon cuttings. It's a great opportunity to have the chamber promote your business. One thing that we do ask is that you give us a 3-week advance notice, which gives us plenty of time to help get the word out about your ribbon cutting. And so we do that by putting it on our website, on our calendar of events. It goes out on our Facebook page, and it's included in our e-blast. Of course, we want to make sure your event is very successful, so we provide you with a checklist. And everyone always wants to hold those giant gold scissors, and so we'll bring those for you, and also a ribbon to have that cut at the event. It's also an opportunity for the chamber to go live at your ribbon cutting and also take professional photos. If you're thinking about getting more involved in the chamber, I would definitely recommend Chamber Champions. They are our ambassador group, and it's a great opportunity to kind of build business relationships, develop business leadership skills. It's great exposure for you and your business, and an opportunity to build potential clients or potential new business. So we normally send out a digital newsletter every Monday, and in there we highlight our members. It's called a member spotlight, and it includes a small bio. But now we've adapted and created a chamber member roll call. As you can see, there's 2 listed, so you have an example of what it looks like. This roll call is featured on our Facebook page and Instagram page. And there we've also added a COVID-19 resource page on our website that lists all the updates. So it's a great opportunity to let people know what your business is doing and how the chamber can help promote you right now. The chamber does offer some paid advertising. This first one here is called a premium promotion. It's an e-blast that's dedicated to one advertiser. This e-blast goes out every Friday to nearly 3,600 inboxes and can be forwarded endlessly. Recently, we've upgraded this ad to now be featured on our Facebook page. The other paid e-blast we have is called Member Exchange. Member Exchange goes out every other Saturday and can be featured with up to 3 ads. This digital graphic is limited to 50 words or less. And so if you are interested in learning more about these, please reach out to our Marketing Communications Director, Ashley. Her email address is listed below.
Sorry, y'all, my dog Lucy wanted to get involved as well. So outside of our 4 city divisions, we also have our other divisions. We have Cochon Professionals, Leadership Gulf Coast, and the Coast Centurion Association. Cochon Professionals is designed to develop leaders along the Gulf Coast by connecting young professionals. While the program is geared to 21 to 40-year-old young professionals, it's also open to anybody young at heart. And CYP implements professional development programs, community service project, and other special events that are valuable to growth and development. Make sure that you're following the Cochon Professionals group on Facebook to see all their upcoming virtual events. And as you can see, the benefits of their membership are all listed there. Next is our Leadership Gulf Coast. This is a program designed to prepare the area's current and potential leaders for the future, and one of the best leadership programs on the coast. And the goal of Leadership Gulf Coast is to create a continuous flow of leaders who are familiar with all aspects of the coast economy and culture. This is a 9-month program, and it includes topics on education, economic impact, cultural heritage, government. And graduates from the program will graduate with a network of committed alumni who are dedicated to the community and serve as a network for yourselves as well. The applications for that program are open right now, and that deadline is May 27th at noon. And this has over 1,000 graduates, so it really speaks for itself. This is a highly competitive program, so you may have to apply more than once, but make sure that you are applying. Like I said, this is like one of the top leadership programs on the coast. Next, we have our Coast Centurion Association. And this was founded by a core group of Mississippi Gulf Coast citizens, leaders, and military personnel who were dedicated to the retention of the coast military installations. This association provides financial support to ongoing activities and programs of work for military affairs committees in Gulfport and Biloxi, as well as the Mississippi Gulf Coast Chamber of Commerce. On March 5th, we recently held our Coast Centurion annual meeting, which featured commanders from each of our bases, and that was a sold-out event with over 100 people. Your membership, which is just $100 for a year, goes to so many things, such as a donation to the USO. We also do support for the World War II Museum Tour hosted by Ravens Funeral Home. We support the Veterans Day Parade, and we also help with laying of the wreaths with the Harrison County Veteran Affairs Office. This is a great program, and what's so special about Coast Centurions is that we do base tours as well. So this is open to only Coast Centurion members. So if you're interested, please let us know. And you can contact me, the programming director, Katie Weldon, at katie@mscoastchamber.com. So as you can see, we have a lot of events that go on throughout the year. So we're actually switching and trying to advocate for you through virtual events. So some things that we have coming up this week, you'll see tomorrow, we have Ask the Expert, Your Business and Bookkeeping. And this is with Hope Blankenship from To the Rescue Bookkeeping. And you'll learn what your business needs to be doing right now, tips for completing your loan packages, frequently asked questions, and more. And then Thursday, we have one of my favorite events, our Chamber After 4, formerly known as our Chamber After 5. So if you're feeling cooped up and missing our monthly meetings, we are too. So whether you're in your home, your backyard, your kitchen, your couch, it does not matter. And you can join us for this fun interactive video chat. You can register for both of these, which can be found on our Facebook page and also on our website under our calendar of events, and those links will be found there. At the bottom of your screen, you'll see some of the events that we host each year, and I'll talk about some of those briefly. You can see our Economic Vibe on the right. It's a program produced by us to educate the business community on issues affecting them in conjunction with the current state of the national and local economies. Our last one was with Jamie Miller, which was Mississippi Development Authority, that was held in January with a sellout crowd, and he talked about what the MDA is doing for our coast economy. Next, you can see our best practices from the boss there on the left. And best practices from the boss and our professional development series is really kind of gives you beneficial tools for success to the business communities, and it's imperative for businesses to continue to have fast, effective, reliable, and inexpensive training to retain. And just like with best practices from the boss that we had with Jonathan Jones, who is Senior Vice President of Harris Gulf Coast, he talked about the tips and tricks that he used to get to where he is today. This is a really fun and engaging opportunity. We also have our Women Educating, Enriching, and Engaging. And what we like to call WE is a forum focused on sharing resources, mentoring, educating, and supporting everyone of all ages. It's comprised of professional and entrepreneurial women. WE provides guidance and resources to enrich the businesses while giving attendees the chance to network and create lasting connections over a lunch program. We also have grant opportunities. And last May, we presented a $500 grant to Kathy Kuhn with Beach Dogs. We have some programs scheduled once all the dust settles, so just make sure you're following our Facebook page and make sure you're checking our calendar events as well.
One thing I want to mention, Katie, that I think is a really good opportunity, is our We event and our speed networking event. It's a great opportunity to build contacts because we follow up with you with the lead sheet. So it could be a lot of people that you're connecting with. You might have lost a business card. It's kind of hard to remember everyone you met at that event. It's a really great thing that the chamber can send out a lead sheet and you can follow up and make those connections. One thing I really want to make sure everyone is aware of is that you have access to Chamber Master. So if you have not received your login, please let us know and we can definitely send that out to you today. Chamber Master, you could log in on our website at our homepage. At the top of the screen, there's a button that says Member Login. So in Chamber Master, you have an opportunity to market your business to consumers by either posting hot deals, job openings, and events. So it's a really great opportunity to share what you have going on. So let's dive a little bit deeper into hot deals and member-to-member deals. Hot deals is an opportunity to share special discounts within your community. So if you have an item that you want to highlight or a discount or a deal that you want to share with your community, be sure to put that as a hot deal. It'll also be featured on our chamber website. And say you want to offer a member-to-member deal to someone else that's a chamber member, it's a really good opportunity to offer a discount to them. So here you can highlight any of your discounts with images and flyers in a brief description. And like I said, it'll be featured on the chamber website.
As you can see, this is our team right here. And as I said earlier, we're all working remotely and here to advocate for you. So if you have any questions, our emails can be found at mscoachamber.com. And that's all we have for today. Let's see if we have any questions. Doesn't look like we do. If you have any questions, like I said, if you hover over your screen, you'll see a question and answer box, and we are happy to answer any questions you have. May, we do have one question. Does the chamber offer job listings?
Yes, so if you're looking to hire, you can definitely put that on our website and it goes out onto our Facebook page as well.
Awesome. Looks like
any other questions?
Let's see, we have one more. So we talked about some upcoming events that we have, and I'll go over those again, and some other contents that we have. So this week, tomorrow, we have our To the Rescue Bookkeeping with Hope Blankenship. She's going to talk about your business and bookkeeping and some other things that you need to know about loan packages or just some tips and tricks to help you get prepared for what's going to happen after this. And then on Thursday, we are having our Chamber After 4, which is just like our Chamber After 5s, but we're having them virtually. And you can, sip on your favorite beverages and, join us for a lighthearted networking event. And then next week, we're hopefully going to have somebody talk about HR and some other business updates. We're really just trying to put content out there that's going to keep you informed and keep you developing throughout this time. The worst thing we can do right now is become stagnant. That's the last thing we need. So Maylee, another question that we had is when somebody submits their roll call, when do those typically go out?
So we're trying very, very hard to get those out as soon as possible. We have a great communications team that's putting graphics together. So please be patient with us. But as soon as you send in that roll call, it goes to our resource page on our website. So people can look for your business to see what's going on. So thank you so much for asking that.
We also have all of our past recorded events, our Ask the Experts, our professional developments, we're all recorded. So if you need any of that information, this session is also recorded and can be found on our Facebook page. And those are really accessible. So if you were able to miss those or you had something come up, all of this will be recorded. And our past events have been recorded as well, including our Canva 101, our Com Relief with Scott, and more. Any other questions? Go ahead, May.
I'm sorry, Katie. I just wanted to highlight, if you haven't been featured on our chamber roll call and you're interested in that, we do have that survey. You can definitely reach out to any one of us or info@mscoachamber.com and we can send you that link to make sure you're highlighted.
Okay, that looks like all the questions we had on our end. Let me check our chat box. That looks empty as well. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. Oh, and the roll call is open just for members. We had one question for that. So our roll call is specifically for members. We don't share that link publicly, so that is another member benefit of yours. You get featured to almost our 10,000 people on Facebook.
I just want to mention, Katie, if someone is not a member and they're interested in learning more, I would be glad to reach out to them and with a phone call or an email to go over any additional questions.
All right. I think that's all we have for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us, and we hope you and your family are happy and healthy. And if you have any questions,
Yes.
like May said, about joining or about your membership, please reach out to her. Her email address can be found on the Chamber website. Hope you all
Thank
have
y'all
a
so much.
fantastic day. Thanks.